For work, I run my own business and my sister, and we supply various cafes, health food shops, predominantly IGAs and other little supermarkets, our vegan, gluten-free bliss balls. Come school holidays, being self-employed, you don't get your supers or your holiday pay, you still got to continue working, but the children at home, I don't have a lot of family support. So basically from the age of 12, my son has had to look after the two younger ones while we're, rise and shine at 4 o'clock in the morning, get to the kitchen between 5 and 6 in the morning and just do earlier so we can come earlier to them. That stresses me out. It actually eats me alive. We're down to one wage per family and just couldn't cope because we've got a mortgage on this house and it just seems that we're going backwards. We ended up with this beautiful property, had to sell that, and we're still not making ends meet. So we dumped, we made a tiny bit of money, nothing extraordinary because the economy is quite poor at the moment. And I just said to my husband, he says the same thing to me, oh my God, I never envisaged this. I'm 46 now. By the time I'm 40, I was hoping to basically pay off the house. No, we had to use a redraw because we're down on one wage in the event that we dress up this business and sell it and sort of split it 50-50. That was the agreement, which is fine. But we just don't seem to be able to dress it up soon enough, if that makes sense. The sales have lulled quite a bit. In every business, I understand that you shed some clients or stockers, however you want to put it, Kate. But then to regain that number that you've lost has become very difficult too, because people are either doing things themselves now, called in-house. They'd rather buy a pie and a muffin, which is a lot cheaper than our product, to put in there and to have a quicker turnover than putting our stuff in there. And I understand that and I empathise with them. But in the same time, that was our stockist. IGAs around us are closing down. That's happening left, right and centre. Whether Audi's taken over or Spud Shed, I'm not sure what's going on. We hope that, once the election, there was a little bit of a rise in sales, but at the moment, I've just shed another 3 stockists on my side. Just, they shut their doors. 2 literally shut their doors and 3 said it was too expensive for them and for their demographics. No matter how many times I walk the store to help them with marketing and stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. My mindset at the moment, money, I just feel, honestly, like the financial stress outdoes any other stress that I'm actually dealing with. I know money doesn't provide you with happiness, but it will help you provide that sort of balance, which will bring happiness, if that makes sense. So so it works hand in hand. And I'm not all about money. I'm not about greed or anything. I just need enough to be able to pay my mortgage, not to ring certain utilities or amenities, so I can't pay this bill this week, just to be a little bit ahead and just to help my family and to pay the mortgage. But it just doesn't seem to be working that way. If I can get something ticking along just on my side, then I believe everything else will follow. It'll be like that domino effect, and people talk also. So that's what I believe, and I hope that this program is going to help me do and achieve. It's just getting there. And I need something to help me get there to go. The sales are slowly starting to creep up. I believe they'll keep creeping up slowly, considering we've got a tough economy out there. But I've noticed more so the mindset shift in that my husband brought in some bills last week and I used to drop the F-bomb and so did he. And last week he basically mentioned, Tanja, we've got some bloody bills, and he started going on a negative spiel about it. And I was going to join in and I said a couple of words and then something just stopped me. I says, no babe, we're going to get through this. It's a bill. Let's move forward. We're going to pay it. move forward, and we'll always have bills in life, but we'll always have money to pay for it, plus some. So something just stopped me in my tracks from continuing on the negative spiel. And he goes, oh, that's the brain wellness doing that. I says, must be, because it was all the time. Businesses, in terms of monetary per week, we monitor ourselves per week. So in terms of just me as a person, I've actually initiated good. Like, I've brought in more business because I'm the salesperson on the road. So I poach new businesses, and my strike rate has been 50% or plus. They pretty much come on board, or I'll follow up with them later. But this is the highest it's been. And considering the economy being so vicious out there in the food industry, I think we're doing pretty okay considering. We also, I think it was soon after the program, got an email from the brand new West Coast Eagles centre. I think they spent $60 million making it their home club, the West Coast Eagles. So now we're supporting the West Coast Eagles with our product. So and that was a big thing for us, because West Coast Eagles, well, everyone knows the West Coast Eagles, and they chose our product over 30 plus products. So that's a big thing for us. So we're doing all their corporate events, functions, supporting their cafe there. I believe they'll be taking our product to training and Optus Stadium and stuff. So it was the actual chairman and the director of West Coast who chose our product. So that was another big thing. So it's coming slowly. All the positive is coming, like in dribs and trabs, but we're doing quite good. Like, considering our accountant has actually substantiated that, considering that a lot of businesses have spiked, then flatlined, gone down and hit rock bottom. He says, considering that you only do the products that you do and not deviated into anything else new, you guys are doing quite well. So that's another good thing. Control is coming. I'm not saying it's perfect. I don't think anything in the world's perfect, but I feel like we're on top of things instead of it being on top of us and we're sinking, if that makes sense. So yes, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I believe it will get better. There will be money from whatever form it may be. There will be an abundance.